Today we do the level 95 to 99 guide. Stay tuned. Welcome friends to a new episode of Lineage 2. Welcome back to another guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at the level 80 or level 95 to 99 area of the game. And just as a reference, if you are a particular class such as a archer, you can kind of follow these types of abilities, but that's not really the focus of this. We'll talk about ability points some other time. However, when you do reach your level 95, make sure to gather up all your skills. You can get to the skills tab by pressing on the skills or pressing K. So K on your keyboard will open this menu up. Make sure you get them all again. And just for reference, just go ahead and learn all of your skills. If you do have the ability to gain a mentor, I would do so. You can usually shout. To be able to shout, you can type the ampersand and then type in need mentor. Now, I already have a mentor because I gave it to myself. But being a mentor or a mentee is good. It helps you with your character. We can cover that in another video as well. Phoenix arrow, I think we're going to put down here, and we will add that to our macro. And I think what we're going to do is we will put it after. Nope, that's not quite what we want. We want this. There we go. Now, the reason I have the %C in here is it's supposed to help you skip cooldown. So in the event that one of these skills is in the middle of cooldown, it will skip that one and go to the next. I have conflicting reports whether or not that is still active. I'm not quite sure one way or another, but that's the case. Again, for reference, you will need to talk to Hairfath, not your pet.
If you're going to follow me,
and you can get your 85 plus information. Go ahead and get that. It's going to ask you to talk to Yohim. Talk to Yohim, click on quest. We did this in the last episode. If you haven't seen that, make sure to go check that out. We're going to click on that, and then you're going to start your reawakened fate. So we're going to help him. And before we teleport, we are going to open up our boxes. We did open our boxes up in the last episode, but let's go ahead and add them all. We have our things, so we might as well add all the stuff. We can register our soul shots, which is good. You don't really need them. And then you can put your other items, your blessings, on your bar, which is really nice. Okay, cool. So we should still have our teleportation cube. Let's click on that, and it should take you where you need to go, which is funny. It takes you right to Yohim. If we click on quest, click on reawaken fate, it's going to take us to the bloody swampland. So once you've updated and added all of your skills and you've gotten everything going, you're going to come to the bloody swampland and you're going to talk to Lepathia. Talk to Lepathia. What do you mean? True. And it's going to ask you here to kill 500 vampire fluids or vampire ichor, and then reach level 99. So what we're going to do is we're going to come flying over here, and we're going to turn on our... Oh, we're getting all our skills to fire off. Very good. We're going to start our macro and click on that. For those of you that have not made a macro, or you're still a little bit unclear about how to make a macro, click on the little icon here, or you can click on the menu and click on macros right here, or you can click the letter R. We'll turn that on and off. If you need to add a macro, you can click on add, type in a name, You can put in any types of information that you want. You can change the icon as well. And then what you can do is you can open your skills menu by clicking the button or clicking K. And then you can click whatever skills you want in your thing. When you're done, click save. And then what you can do is you can move this, left click and drag onto your hotbar. And you can right click to turn it on. Pretty awesome. We are getting a little bit hairy here. I think we need to be a little bit more mindful of our... We're gonna die. Run, 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 run. I can't run because... Oh, so when you screw around with macros, it's going to be a problem. So let's go back to the village. And you're going to want to probably fix a little bit. So what I think we need to do is let's go ahead and double click on that. It should take us back out there. If it did not, I think it's going to take us to Yohim. Yeah, it did. And then he can teleport you out there. Or if you haven't done that, what you can do is come to the teleport tab here and click on Dark Elf Village and then come to Bloody Swampland. Now, while we're waiting for that to go, what we're going to do is we're going to make some changes to our thing. We're going to get rid of multiple arrow and heavy arrow rain and click save, and we should be much better than we were before. That's going to turn off the AoE, or at least a good majority of the AoE, which we're not quite there yet. So let's turn this back on and try again. There we go. So now you're going to sit here and try to gain as many Vampire Ichor as possible by killing as many mobs as quickly as you can and level up to level 99. So this is going to be a long process. It's going to take you an hour or two to do this. So don't be discouraged if it's taking a while. Go ahead and just continue on. You're going to be here until you've reached both of these things. So reach level 99 and reach your Vampire's Ichor, which will be really nice. So that is obviously a thing. So, all right, I'm going to let it go, and I will bring you back when we are closer to 99. Okay, so we've been running for about an hour, and we're almost through level 96. So we've almost made one full level in about an hour, which is not bad. We've been running the roses that the game gave us, and we'll run the Pagiro's Blessing afterwards, which is fine. So it does take some time, so be patient. Things go a little bit slow at first, but once you get to the point where you've reached level 97 and you've upgraded your skills, we might be able to add our area of effect or our AoE skills to allow for multiple arrow and heavy rain arrow. And if you also have some of your skills, you're going to have to play around with some of your macros to see whether or not things are going in the right direction. So you have to kind of play with it. I did just try this. I put them on and I got a little overwhelmed, so I took them off right away so we wouldn't get too bad, but we'll come back. I might try at 97 if it doesn't work, and then we'll try at 98 as well, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to keep going, and we'll see where we get to, and I'll bring you guys back for another update in a little bit. All right, friends, we are back, and it's been a few hours. I've been leveling for part of the day and then part of the next day, so it's been quite a few hours of leveling just here in the Bloody Swampland, but we are approaching level 99. And there we go. We've done it. So when you reach this, go ahead and click on that teleportation cube, and it will take you to where you need to go. All right, talk to Yohim. We're going to talk to him and get our things turned in, and we've reached level 99. How cool is that? Okay, let's talk to him. Quest, reawaken fate. Yes, hand over the vampire fluids, and he's super happy. When you're done, he's gonna ask you to talk to Herfath, and make sure to turn off your macros. Otherwise, it'll keep saying invalid target. Reawaken fate, give her the energies, and there we go. When you're done with that, what you need to do is go talk to High Priest Orvin. So he's up in the castle here. You also can click on this, and it should take you right to Orvin. Can we go? Or it just gets stuck on the walls, and that's good too. All right, let's do this. We're going to go talk to him. And then what it's going to have us do is go right back to where we were. So let's do this. All right, hello, hi. Explain what's happened, give him the energy, absorb the energy, quest, talk to him again, and now we need to go to talk to Yohim again. Pretty self-explanatory if you're following along. It's not too difficult, but I know sometimes if you get distracted or you've been up and running and then you get disconnected, it could be tough to find your spot again. So just be aware of that. Hopefully this guide has been able to help you get to where you need to go, but here we go. Let's talk to dude. And let's turn this in, and you have the ability to choose a ruby or a sapphire. If you are a mage class, you're going to want a sapphire. If you're a warrior class, you're going to want rubies. So let's choose a ruby. There we go. When you are done with him, you can talk to his quest and you can start your level 99. We are not going to start that because that is part of another episode. There we go. When you are done, make sure to add your skill rate mastery or add whatever makes most sense to you. We'll go over ability points in some other episodes, so don't stress too much about it. And then go ahead and make sure to learn all of your skills. You can level them all up. All right. So that is the level 95 to 99 guide. Most of it, if not all of it, is going to be in the Bloody Swampland. So if you don't know where to go, just go to the Bloody Swampland and continue going there. And I'll show you very quickly after we learn all our skills here. Learn, learn, learn. It's a little bit annoying. I don't know why they don't just give you a spot to learn all or whatever, but that would be kind of nice, right? There we go. There we go, and there we go. We've learned all of our things. Let's check our inventory to see if we've obtained anything. We have. We do have ourselves a ruby, but if we click on our level 99 reward box, we get a brooch. Add the brooch, and the brooch is going to allow you to add all of your jewels. Click on your jewels, and there you go. You are all set. You have now reached level 99, and this guide has been completed. We will do a new guide where we talk about level 99 and on. I do not know exactly how I'm going to do those ones yet, but stay tuned for those. And I hope you've enjoyed this guide, and I hope it's been helpful for you. As always, take care and be well.